Okay, looks like everything's gone live. Wonderful. Welcome. Whether it's morning, daytime, afternoon, or evening where you are and when you're tuning in, hello and welcome to the Earth Reverence Healing Circle. My name is Ursula Faye from Ibanchi, Expanded Body and Nervous System Healing Integration Work. Welcome to my weekly Earth Circle, where we, of course, join forces, sending beautiful love and support to the Earth, to all the Earth energies, including all of humanity, all the animals, plants, soils, air and water systems. We just want the whole planet to thrive. We know we're going through a huge amount of change at the moment, so we're contributing to that as positively as we can. Everyone kind of knows what they're doing. Things are in motion behind the scenes. So we're just here to support all of that, and also while you're participating and amplifying, like this beautiful crystal here does, like all the crystals in the earth do, amplifying our efforts. Thank you for doing that with me. Also, you can partake of the beautiful energies I'm channeling through. So let's get started. As always, stepping into this space together, this little container for the next 15 minutes. And we're just leaving the rest of the world behind, just like you're taking off a cloak. Let it drop to the floor. It's not going anywhere. We just step into presence in this moment and the attentions of what we're doing right now. So feeling yourself where you are, sitting on your chair, feet on the floor, feeling your connection through to Mother Gaia, feeling yourself very present in your body and if possible coming down out of your head and out of your thoughts and settling in your heart. And don't worry if you do drift off occasionally, that's fine. Just keep coming back here. And of course, feeling your connection through the crown too. The heart of source. Thank you, Ivana. Lovely to see you join us. So inviting you to close your eyes. I'll be doing that too. So sorry I may not see your beautiful comments come up on the screen. I do go and check them all afterwards and I appreciate each and every one. So thank you. Even if I don't acknowledge them as they come in, I definitely will. So just using your breath, coming into deep presence, very, very present in your body. Breathing in, I am safe, I am connected, I am grounded, and I am love. Picturing our beautiful planet, all the beauty, all of the amazing, wonderful experiences contained on our beautiful green planet. And we just rise up in our view so we see her in our inner vision and just drawing through all of the energies and frequencies that I have at my disposal at this time to share and to anchor into the earth, into the pre-ancient grid, activating lines of power, working in harmony with the elemental forces and the crystals within the earth. We do our work to enhance the greater work of the planet herself, knowing that all of humanity benefits from awakening, expanding our understanding, our awareness, out to embrace more and more than what we currently know and have been taught. Sending that love through, feeling the light expanding to fill your heart and moving outwards through channels of communication that you have inbuilt through your nervous system to connect directly to the earth. We are connected to each other, connected to our teams who stand in circle around us at this time, our angels, guides, guardians, protectors and ancestors, knowing we are joined also by off-planet energies at this time, many assisting the earth and assisting humanity and all others, all other forms of life. As we drop deeper and deeper into an understanding of this connection, of how deeply we are entwined and dependent on each other and all other forms of life, even those we may not yet consider to be living, such as rocks, soils, water. But indeed, when we dig deeper, we realise that they are indeed living. There are many ways to be alive on this planet, to have an experience, simply different methods of doing so. And we move day by day deeper into an inner knowing, a deeper, wider knowledge of that connection, of how important it is to honour our surroundings, our own physical body, our personalities and emotional health, the quality of our thoughts, our interactions with the world around us, with our actions day to day, our environments. It's little by little we take back piece by piece the ideal higher vibration plan for this planet Earth and our experience herein, and bringing our lives further into the light, embracing more and more, including exploring our shadows and the crevices we have not yet investigated. We are clearing through lifetimes, eons of influence, of lives, of experiences, of influences we may have taken on that were not in our greatest and highest good or in our best interests. And we disassemble, we release, we untangle, we dissolve. We do what is required in the moment to unplug ourselves from these negative influences and allow ourselves, therefore, to allow greater inflow of higher, more aligned influences, better connection to our highest self, to our soul. And living here on this planet, we must also connect into the planet herself as a soul. And the greater soul group we are a part of, we each have a plan together here. In greater love, greater compassion, and understanding for the earth herself, the ground on which we walk, the homes in which we live, given to us. We need to build our understanding, have greater respect for both the body that we live in and the greater surroundings, more care on the footprints that we leave behind. How are we interfering or interacting with the earth? Are we being helpful and nurturing? Are we disturbing? We need to slowly become more and more mindful, and I believe as a planet we are. Being patient and yet firm with loving boundaries for those who are still caught in habits of wanton and mindless destruction, of needless hurt, born, I'm sure, by confusion and fear. Fear makes us all behave in ways we would prefer not to. So compassion is needed in these times. But always more and more daily contact with the earth herself, walking barefoot on the ground, perhaps digging the earth, pulling out weeds, planting beautiful plants and foods, researching to see what is beneficial for the environment in which we live, what will nurture the soils, which plants will be companion to each other and be helpful, which will reduce the problems of any pests as we see them, but kind of ways then killing them off, which of course has knock-on effects for the wider natural world and indeed our own food and water sources. So understanding more and more of the ways of not going without, of having the food we require, the comfort in homes, electricity, the beautiful vibrant communities, the art, the enjoyment that we love and crave and indeed deserve to have, but finding ways of obtaining all of these without such a heavy cost, such a heavy burden. And in my own heart, there is a very great dream of financial equality. I know there is much thought about the idea of finances and wealth, but this is a system we currently work within, and we must work from where we are and shift and change it from within. And the idea of money as an exchange form will exist in whatever form, so we work to transmute this current system. And if we must live within it, then while we still do, my great wish is that all benefit from it. My understanding is simply eliminating poverty, eliminating striving survival mode will lift the vibration of the entire planet so much. And so many current problems, or seeming manufactured problems, will simply fall away because there is no support for them anymore. Having enough means there's no desperation, and therefore people cannot be manipulated so easily. A desperate person is easily manipulated and pushed into making choices that are not for their highest good. Indeed, poverty means that as many choices presented to one are not good at all. We must make a choice from a very poor quality variety, but with enough resources to be able to meet one's basic needs, to creatively express, to be able to be generous to one another, to move into opportunities presented, would simply eliminate so many causes of harm and suffering on this planet. And the elimination of suffering, to me, is a huge part of my soul mission, I guess, for want of a better word. My voice tightening simply as I speak of this. I believe so much in this. So, weaving in, dear ones, your own ideals, hopes, dreams and beliefs for the betterment of us all as a planet. Using this time to think on, pray, whatever works for you, knowing that we offer them forward into the collective. And there they may be encountered, picked up by others who may not have had the thought, that idea, the motivation before, and so will be touched by your influence, moved by your kindness of spirit, warmed by the warmth of your heart, generosity and compassion, and raised up by your kind thoughts and intentions, the actions as we go about our days, the connections that we make, asking others to step up gently in the amount they are able to, without pushing unreasonably, without demanding, without expecting something of one that they are not yet able to provide, and also refusing to be hurt, to be manipulated ourselves, to be used, to be oppressed. We gently, day by day, stand stronger simply by strengthening our own energy system, strengthening and cleansing our lower chakras, using the solar plexus to expand and to shield our beautiful, generous hearts, strengthening our connection to our soul, to our higher self, to our source, strengthening our connection greatly to our earth. And these steps, consistently, gently taken, are important ones, dear one, and I believe at least a part, not the whole picture, but part of the way we can easily, no matter what our personal circumstances at this time, make a great and valued difference and contribution to the whole. Okay, that seemed a little bit more preachy than I was intending. I apologise if it came through that way. I'm just speaking what's coming through my mind for me right now as I was weaving energies in the background. So our times almost at an end. I thank you once more for joining me, for knowing that other beautiful hearts in the community feel the way that I do, that are in alignment with the way that I see the world and my hopes and wishes for it. So I hope you each have a beautiful, wonderful day, a blessed, beautiful, blissful night's sleep, and awake refreshed and motivated and inspired. I hope all of your interactions are beautiful and enriching. And yeah, I just wish you the very best in whatever form it takes for you to come your way and for you to allow yourself to receive it. So many people are blocked off thinking we don't deserve. We've been indoctrinated through so many millennia to feel that. Please embrace the possibility that you are just beautiful and wonderful as you are, that you and each and every being on this planet is deserving, and allow yourself to become receptive and to allow those beautiful things in for you as well. Okay. Much blessings. I will go now. Thank you for your patience as always. Love to you all.